If you are at all interested in your children, your grandchildren, your friends' children, your neighbors' children, the children you see walking to school, knowing more about their energies, about how to be in touch with their energies, then you're going to want to know about this book. It's called Chakra Chakra. Hi, Titanya.
Hi, Dondi, and hi, everybody. I'm so excited to finally announce my book, Chakra Chakra. Yay!
How did it come about? What's the story?
I needed some inspiration, and my biggest inspiration is my son, Sequoia. He's 5 years old now, but this book came about when he was a baby. He was teething. He was extremely teething. And as a parent, you know that teething it's like hell. It's like hell. You don't know what to do for the baby when it's crying, when it's hurting, when it's in pain. And so what I instinctually did, this was before the book happened, I would be in my panic and go outside. And I know about energy, the language of energy, because Dondi and I have grown up with Donna Eden as our mother. And so I would go outside, and I knew that he needed some grounding. He needed a little bit of calming. I would take off my shoes. I would go outside in all kinds of weather, and I would be barefoot. I would have him in my arms as he was crying, as he was having his tantrums with his pain in his mouth, and I would rock him. And all of a sudden, as I would rock him, this song, Chakra Chakra, came out of me. And I was rocking him, and I was imagining an intention, his chakras calming down, his chakras being balanced. And in this process of creating this song over a summer, all of a sudden, I realized that this song was helping him ground and balance his chakras. And so at the end of the song, he was calm and asleep, and it was wonderful. And at the end of the summer, I'm like, this is too good to not share. And so it took, I found this amazing illustrator who, the illustrations are so beautiful. They're so colorful. And I found her, and I knew she was the one, and she's going to follow me through the whole series. It's now a whole series. It's my little energy book series. So we're going to have daily energy routine. The next book is Wakey, Wakey, My Energy. But this one, Chakra Chakra, is the first one. And so I felt like this needs to be a kid's book. And so that's how it came about, Dondi. And I'm so excited.
I would like to show a couple of pages to Tanya, and then I would like you to read for us, because we're here for a very short time today. We all have very busy lives. And we want you to read this book in your beautiful voice. And what that will do is that will show how parents and grandparents might read this to their kids and grandkids, because you have a little bit of a technique for it, and we want them to hear you. But what I'd like to show, look at this. Dun, 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 dun. Look at some of these pages. Okay, so I bookmarked this one because I love little details. Look at the little ladybugs.
Yes.
There's a red cardinal out in the window. There's so many pages I love. I want to show one more page before you read this to us. And if you have your grandkids or kids around, bring them in. Titanya will be reading to them. Look how beautiful. Your kids and grandkids are not only going to learn about their energies, learn about their chakras, but they will learn about colors. This is a book to teach kids colors. So it's really great for littles, preschoolers, older as well. The kids featured in this book, they're beautifully drawn by Samantha Lewis, are a little bit older, but preschoolers trying to learn their colors. This is fantastic. So
I would actually love to add, Dondi, some
Yes.
of the older kids, it's pretty much about 2 to 6 is the ages, but some of the older kids, it might be a really good reading book, learning to read. And I will share with you some of the things that I do with Sequoia when we read this book, because he loves this book. He grabs it off the shelf. And I know some of the people that found my book amazingly on Amazon already have their grandchildren calling up their grandmothers and singing chakra chakra I am red. And I felt so amazed that people actually found the book when I didn't tell anybody yet.
Nice, nice. So can I just show two more of my favorite pages before
Yeah.
you read this to us, and we're all going to get into our kid spirit. I am a wood element, which means I like things a little bit clear, and I like charts if they're laid out in a very friendly way, because I have other elements as well. I don't like those Excel things, but I like beautiful charts. And this is a little bit of a beautiful chart. Check it out. This is what the kids are going to learn, the 7 chakras. How clear is that? And how beautiful is that? Can you see it? Holding it up for you all. The illustrations are amazing, Titanya. You found Samantha Lewis. I think you found her through the internet. You two have become very good friends. She's illustrating many of your, excuse me, many of your future projects. And she was headed to be a Disney illustrator, wasn't she?
Yes, she was. And Disney illustrations are some of my favorite because they that's what I grew up with. And so I asked her, your illustrations look like Disney princesses. And the first thing she ever did for me was a cartoon of myself, and I look like a Disney princess. That's stay tuned on the Energy Medicine for Kids online course coming out next year, is that particular picture. And so I thought, wow, she's the one that I want for my children's series. And
Fantastic.
I also worked with her really closely in every single picture. And so all those little details, the little tiny ladybugs on this picture, I would ask Sequoia, find the ladybugs. How many ladybugs are there? And he'll count 1, 2, 3 in his little little voice. And how many balls are on the floor? And then of course, where is your root chakra? Where is your red chakra? And he'll point. So every single time I flip a page, I will say, okay, where is your belly chakra? Where is your heart chakra? On up. And so there are many interactions. And on my new website that came out today, energymedicineforkids.com, I am going to give a free PDF on how to read the book to your kids, and some freebies on that website, which will come up in the next week, is free coloring pages of the book itself for your kiddos.
Titanya, get ready to read the book to us, but tell us before you do, why, if anyone is wondering, which I don't know how anyone would wonder, but somebody might. If anyone is wondering, why do I need to teach my kids about their energies, or my grandkids? Why is it important? What will that do for them in their life?
I believe when you teach a child about their energy, they empower themselves. They know personally who they are, that they are special. Every single child is special. Every single adult is special. We are all as unique as unicorns. And when you teach them about their energy, they could manage their emotions, from calming down their emotions when they are getting stressed, or firing up their emotions when they're a little bit too maybe shy. And in school, it's a great tool to balance your energies so that you can learn easier. I have 4 kinds of dyslexias, and it was really wonderful to have this guide of energy medicine from our mother, Donna Eden, to guide me through school. I still have it, but I always will do some energy exercises to to help myself. Some of the other things are bonding with your family, bonding with relationships, helping your relationships, because when you know who you are, when you know how you can regulate your own emotions, you can have better emotions and relationships with members of your family and your friends. And you can know that someone else is different from you, and it's not so threatening. It just is. It's just they are that way. Me and my sister are so different from each other, and we learn from each other as well. And with energy medicine, you really honor and respect other people and respect the space that you are in and other people's space. And that's when we start working with the aura. And so I have a lot of tools with energy medicine for kids, but it's so important because you will grow up as a much better balanced adult if you learn about your energies. Okay, here we go. Chakra Chakra. I'm going to read it the way I would read it to Sequoia. Chakra Chakra, I am red. I feel safe at home inside my bed. I have my family and I have my friends. They are my tribe and it will never end. Chakra Chakra, I feel safe. Everybody point to your red chakra. Yes. All right. Chakra Chakra, orange is my color. I live in my lower belly and I live in my lower back and in my belly. I am creative and I love to play with my friends all night and day. Chakra Chakra, I am adventurous. Yellow chakra, I stand tall like a sunflower in its power. I am courageous and I am brave, like a mighty dragon in a heat wave. Yellow chakra, I am fearless. This is my page of England. Here's my stone circle. Heart chakra, I am green. I say a prayer for the children everywhere, that they have a family, food, and a home, wherever they go, wherever they roam. Heart chakra, I am love. Throat chakra, I am blue. I can tell my truth to you. When I am angry, sad, or glad, I can tell it to my mom and dad. Throat chakra, I am truth. Violet chakra, I'm aware. I live in my mind and underneath my hair. With my mind, I have really great ideas. With my wee small voice, I have a chance to listen. Violet chakra, I am mindful. Do you see that little alien up there? Crown chakra, I am white at the top of my head with pure bright light. I am connected to everything, the trees, the mountains, and the animals that I sing. When I raise up my hands high above, I am connected to pure bright love. Crown chakra, I am connected. This is when I was in Scotland. I was inspired. And here's Hawaii. Red, orange, yellow, and green. But blue, violet, and white at the top. White, violet, blue, and green. Yellow, orange, and red down below. There's movements with that one. Rainbow chakras, we're all here. When we're connected, we have no fear. All of my colors give me energy. All of the chakras make up me. Rainbow chakras, we're all balanced. This is Sedona. Here's the 7 chakras. We're now all balanced. And with the 7 chakras, I show the places of them. I show the colors. And I also give little affirmations. I am safe with the root chakra. I am creative with the belly chakra. I am brave with the solar plexus or power chakra. I am loving with my heart chakra. I speak truth with my throat chakra. I am aware with my third eye. I am connected to everything with my crown chakra. And this is a fun page. Me as a cartoon, and then my sweet little illustrator. I love her. Her name is Samantha Lewis. And there you go. There's the book. Yeah.
Yoo-hoo! See, this is such a fantastic book. It's easy, it's beautiful, it's empowering, it's simple, it's short. You have 5 minutes before they fall asleep, pick up the book. You have a couple of minutes to show some pages. I'm going to show them up really close. Look at Hawaii. Look how beautiful that is.
And
So
all of those
beautiful.
little animals, all the animals, I do a lot of cultures in this book. I represent cultures, and I represent the animals of where the cultures come from, of the different countries. So in that Hawaiian, you'll see little wild pigs there.
And look at this. Look at Scotland. Look how the animals change from page to page. The terrain changes, the animals change. You can teach your kids about the countries. Look at India, in the bedroom in India. So beautiful, Titanya. So beautiful. So, folks, Christmas is coming. You know what to do. As we end in the next couple of minutes, bop on over to Amazon, get this book. This book is going to start to open up your kids, your grandkids. Maybe you don't have kids or grandkids, but you know someone who does. And maybe some of the adults in your life have been like, yeah, I kind of like this energy thing. I kind of like hearing about this. And they're wondering in their head, because everyone does who has kids or grandkids, I wonder how I could turn my kids onto energy, about starting to be in touch with their own self-healing so they don't get colds and they don't get flus, and they can stay strong and confident and empowered and have better relationships as they come into adulthood.
Yeah, I just want to end with, our children are the next generation, that when you help the child learn right from the get-go, they grow up with the language of energy, and their world, their life is so much better. And through them, you begin to learn about who they are in a unique way, and you keep the connections between you two alive. And energy works in that way. When the whole family is doing energy work, it just helps that bond. Chakras are all about power centers. Chakras are all about, each of them holds stories about, like the throat chakra, it's all about finding your voice. And so that beautiful picture of the little child finding their voice and speaking their truth to their mom and dad is a really important. Every one of the chakras are so important to know about, and it will empower your children as well as you.